What's going on, everybody? Rob here on the other property, the inner city garden that we've been doing. This property is we did the grass, right? Remember the grass? People thought it was crazy putting grass seed down in February. It was like missing a lot. There's still patches. Like, this is a bad patch. What happened is the grass right here dried. Let me show you. So it covered it in, but there still is a lot of baby grass coming up. See all the baby grass coming up? So there still is baby grass coming up, but that filled in really nice over there. I put the seed down in February. Here's one thing with grass seed though. It needs the warmth, the sun, and the water. So like 40 degrees right now. So the warmth is not here. So what's did pretty good coming up. Check that out. That actually did pretty coming up, because there's still a lot of, there was nothing right here. There's nothing all over. Now when it comes up one little piece right there, it turns into a lot of little pieces. So even though you see one or two, three little strands, it's gonna really bloom when it warms up out here. So this is what is coming up also right now. I got a rake and everything. Actually, I vacuumed the leaves and mulch them, but this is a blackberry plant. Really good. And this is April, still cold. Of course, that's a hosta, because I always have hostas around here. Now there's another blackberry plant right there, baby, just coming out right there, another hosta. Now when you don't clean the hosta, these hostas were actually cleaned up. When you don't clean the hosta, it looks a mess, because look at all the dead stuff all around the hosta. It's still trying to come up, but there's a lot of dead stuff coming up around the hosta. This is a blueberry plant that's turning green and getting little leaves already. That's where I had the potatoes. Now this is a root plant. Apparently this is like, you could get skin irritated with the root plant, but it's good for ticks, so I didn't know that. I gotta clean up all these hostas still. This is the biggest blackberry plant I got so far coming up. And look at, there's little chives coming up in here already. There's little chives coming up. Another blackberry. This was a sage, so cross your fingers, the sage comes back over here. Raspberry plant. Raspberry, yes, first raspberry one that's coming back really nice. But here's the difference. That's the raspberry in the ground, right? Now these are raspberries in the pot. Those two don't look like they're gonna come back. This is the only one coming back in the pot. So shows you up in when it's in the pot like this above ground, the bulk freezes. So some of them don't come back. That one is. Now when it's in the ground, the bulk of it doesn't freeze, so it comes back a lot easier. You see the big difference, right? And then look at the onion bulbs. I put these onion bulbs in March probably. They're all coming up really good already. So we are doing a lot more for this property right here. And grass looks horrendous. It still looks horrendous. But the heat hasn't been warm enough. I got a lot of little grass seed coming up. There was no grass right here. We need the warmth. We got the sun sometimes. We got a little bit of rain. I do need to water more, but it's the warmth. Although I do got tulip, what is it? Daffodils, tulips, and I forgot what those are. Those are flowering plants already, and there's mums coming up. Either way, thanks for following around. We're gonna do some. We got a pear tree. We're gonna do some grapes. I don't know. There's a garden where it was, but I really don't like the way it looks, so I kind of got to redo that garden over there. You know, we always do tomato plants. With the tomato plants, that's one thing that we have all year long. And I'm gonna try to do some. I said tomato plants, right? We're gonna do some red potatoes this year. All right. Talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share.